Welcome back to our Space Engineers Salvage Survival playthrough. Joining me are Fuzz, Dan, Thundra, and other members of the Court of Fools. Our rules this time are fairly simple. Small grid and static large grid are free to build. Free-floating large grid can be salvaged or built in our construction hangar. If you are interested in more, do the YouTube chant, like and subscribe, and enough talk. On with the show.
Someone making superconductors?
Yes.
Okay. Well, what was left of the gold was kind of backlogged and stuff, so I moved it up front.
Because, that was the whole reason to go and get the gold, was to make the superconductors.
Possible lag incoming. Because I think the game just froze up on my end.
Okay.
Okay. I think it's fine now.
Probably having a heart attack from me shuffling around some inventory.
I doubt it.
Would you like some help welding this up, or?
Elements, yes. There are things that are going to change. Because it's not,
So, like the superstructure, the walls, the windows.
The windows, yeah, you could weld those.
Where's the behavioral blocks heading up?
Behavioral blocks. You mean the faces or the actual program AI blocks?
The AI blocks.
I'm not sure where their official resting spot.
Oh, there it is. Grid automation.
Makes sense.
Yeah. I was looking under automation, which is the decorative stuff.
Energy low.
Stuff off.
Oh, yay, it's not flickering for me every time I look around now.
I turned the projection off.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's pissed at me because I'm not using the same blocks.
Yeah.
And therefore it's trying to tell me, hey, these aren't the same blocks.
Energy critical.
Fuzz. I know last time you talked about doing a oxygen farm.
Yep.
Is that what you're going to work on?
I can.
Well, I didn't know. I know last time you'd mentioned it. I was curious if you had come up with something else to do.
Not specifically, no.
Select that. Hard drives. We'll have some air in here.
We need the glass through the center section here, which I wasn't able to grab before you turned the blueprint off.
Okay.
So it looks like they won't go through doors.
What?
The AI.
That's odd.
It's gonna get dark in here once these windows are finished.
Yep.
Some of them are opening and some of them aren't, so...
Yeah, I'm gonna have to sync them. So. And I'll have to name all of them, but this is so far the only place we've used these, so...
What are they called? Oh, yeah.
Shutters.
Question.
Yeah?
Because I don't know if these seal against each other.
They should.
Would it make sense to put those tiny, like, half-block, quarter-block things just along the edge here?
I'm actually thinking about putting lights there.
Oh, okay.
But I'm pretty sure they seal against each other.
Your health is low.
Can you do me a favor real quick, Nana? Look in the system and tell me how many metal grids we have.
Not sure. Let me check. Uh, 190, 159.
150.
And a heavy assembler, which has gravel in it.
Okay. And do you see any others?
No, because I went in inventory and just typed in grids. That should pull up all that are in the system.
Okay.
I think we had one of the heavy assemblers set to make some.
Yeah.
Looks like it might have been done.
Can you do me a favor and check your settings? Like, see if you're in creative or not.
No, I'm not.
Because I
have show all players turned on, but...
I'm just... That's how many metal grids it told me we had 3 windows back, and each window uses 45 metal grids. That's why I'm trying to figure out how this is working out. Okay, yep, that one had 46 metal grids. It still says 159.
What? Why is there a giant wheel in here?
Ask Dana.
Okay, Dana, why is there a giant wheel in here?
That was a 2x2. D-Swank said it might look good in there, so I left it in there since I was messing around with it just before the end of the last, just before logging out of the last episode, in case you wanted to mess with it.
I thought you were doing it flat when I first saw it. Also, I don't remember saying it looked good. I remember it saying something like, "Oh, okay," and then just going about my business.
Currently, it is over by the Muradoc, or around the Muradoc.
I know it swings past the gas giant, the big gas giant.
Also, I don't know if this helps. I did some research. For the oxygen farms, we'll need at least 4 of the farms per person. Someone left one of the docks wide open, and I ended up depressurizing almost half the base.
Shouldn't have been half the base if you were keeping the doors behind you closed.
Yep. I can see a quarter of it with the way the engineering hull works, but half seems... Yeah, we got some door etiquette issues there.
I like how the little stalagmite is in the red sector.
Yep. There's a couple of places where I've tried to do that, but someone was a little excessive in their clearing of stone.
I have a question for you.
Yes?
From red, how can I get to... Because I don't remember where the big shipbuilding yard is.
From the red, okay. Can you get to your room?
Yes, I can get to my room easily.
Okay. The hallway in front of your room, there's...
The battery and reactor
No energy.
room?
Yes, go through that.
Okay, I thought it was down red hallway. I just forgot which hallway it was down.
Before you head off that way, would you like to see my room at where it is? because it's now pressurized.
I can on my way back, because I'll have to basically go that way.
Yep, that's why I was asking, since you mentioned it.
Yep, and I'm going to shut this door, because someone didn't.
You can all guess who?
If it's the door where Bernard is, I think I didn't close that one.
I was going to guess Fuzz.
I don't know. I just know it was a red door, wasn't closed, so I closed it. And this, when it changes the gravity, it freaks me out every time I go past this gravity changeover.
You'll live. I promise. I'll let you go too fast and splat into a wall. And,
well, because there's a little, you can see the hatch on the other side, so you're expecting to walk across. Nope, you go down. Question also.
Yes?
In Babylon 5, what color was engineering in it?
I think it was...
I think it was gray.
I think so.
And the reactor power room was considered part of engineering. Brown sector was basically waste reclamation. Purple, I think, was diplomatic.
Yep, that one I remembered.
Green.
I think green was
Habitation.
General quarters.
and was it blue command?
Seems like
The
it.
bridge, yeah. I just couldn't remember engineering. I remember blue and purple and green.
Purple.
Alright, so now that the majority of Fuzz and my space is put together. Thank you for watching. All thumbnails are taken from the episode. First person to comment with the correct timestamp will get their comment pinned.